Hey, this is Paul. Thanks for checking out Ugly Fruit. Now you can see it's a registered trademark, and that was trademarked by Cable Hall in Jamaica. And this is also known as a Jamaican tangelo. From what I've read, it's either an accidental or a wild seedling. Now you can see why they call it the ugly fruit, because the exterior is sort of ugly. It's kind of like a orange color, but the shape of a grapefruit. Now, according to Cable Hall's website, you can see here that the original tree was a Seville orange crossed with a grapefruit, crossed with a tangerine, and over time they chose the best scions for the fruit that we have today. And just a few days ago, these were dark green when I bought them at my local Sprouts, and you can see they're weighing in at over 1¼ pounds, so a really nice sized fruit. Now, a lot of people in Jamaica, from what I've read, or some people in Jamaica, they keep them in the refrigerator. So I have this one that's been refrigerated and this one that has not been. And what's interesting about this is that the color doesn't really matter. In other words, it can be equally sweet and tasty if it's green skin, just the same as if it's turned color like you can see here. And honestly, these were dark green just 2 or 3 days ago when I bought them at the store. Now you can see the color of the flesh, and I can smell its beautiful citrus scent. Now they're actually easy to peel, so that's one of the benefits of these. Kind of very unique ugly fruit. And so the rind comes off really easy. It's got a decent amount of pith. Now what's interesting about this is that it's very, very juicy. And when you peel them, I mean, some people eat them. As the citrus industry, they call this the rag, so the outer membrane. Some people chew the rag, but I don't. I actually prefer to peel it out or pull it off. Now maybe I'm spoiled because my favorite fruit is the sumo citrus, and this part of the membrane just literally melts in your mouth, and that's what makes it so unique. But I do like this delicious, very juicy, and very unique fruit. You can see how easy it comes out of these little pouches and just how juicy this fruit is. Now, flavor-wise, it's more of a novelty fruit in my humble opinion. I mean, it's good. I like it. Tastes like a decent orange with a little bit of grapefruitness to it. So a little bit of that bitterness. Actually, I'll eat this whole thing. There's just a lot of... This is the part that I don't like about it. Is that it's hard to dissolve in your mouth. All right, now I want to see the difference between one that's been chilled and one that hasn't. And for this one, it's not very easy to peel. There we go. Okay. Now, I would suggest that you would probably, you can enjoy these as a delicious, healthy snack, but I think they might be better in cooking. So they might elevate dishes, or maybe these can be added with other ingredients and combined to kind of elevate this fruit. But interesting color, and it does taste different when it's refrigerated. I like them both ways. I would probably say this one that's not refrigerated is a little sweeter. But the drawback is that this part is just not my favorite to eat. And it's so juicy sometimes it will spray in your eyeball like it just did there. To me. All right. So there you go. This is the ugly fruit. It does not have an ugly taste. Now what I really want to do is measure the sugar content. So let's use our Brix refractometer to measure the sample. Now I'll do both fruit just to see if there's a difference. I'm gonna guess this one on the right here was sweeter. She could probably just do this. Is so juicy. All right, let's measure the content. 8 2/10, which is a low score. Sumos will get up into the 14, or I believe we had one go into the 16s this season. Let's see how this other fruit does. This is the refrigerator one, the cold one. And I wonder if citrus is like dragon fruit, where it's different sweetness depending on the part of the fruit. But I'm not sure. 8 9/10. Okay, so the refrigerated one is slightly sweeter. So yeah, in my humble opinion, my final evaluation of this beautiful citrus would be that it's an interesting fruit. I enjoy eating a few every season, but they are not my favorite tasting citrus. The profiles are basically that taste like a decent orange with a really hard to chew, or it stays in your mouth, this outer membrane. But the benefits are that it's seedless, very juicy, and good for you. It's got a nice amount of vitamin C. So there you go, the ugly fruit. Give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.